Hey people, it's Sylvia. So I think this is day 16 or maybe 17 of the 30-day video challenge. And I just desired to talk a little bit about what happened for me this week, or I don't know if it was for me, just a little bit of maybe, I don't even know if I'm going to say much, but so what I've been finding is, people will judge you no matter what. If you're happy, they'll judge you. If you're not happy, they'll judge that you're not happy and wonder why you're not happy. And then in trying to understand it, they'll put their judgments on you about what you should do about it. So this has happened for me dynamically this week. I actually had somebody that I know from a former job reach out to me, write a private message with a lot of judgments attached about how I'm a little too happy and how she has so much awareness and how she has, just a lot of knowledge in this area, and that, my happiness seemed a little manic, and that she noticed I had like anger or whatever, my video about making the demand for not to put up with, people treating me poorly. And I don't know, it was just a really judgmental email. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, a lot of times people send us private messages, especially on Facebook or social media, and there's almost a sense of secrecy to it. And almost like I actually initially was like, oh, I can't tell anybody about it because, if I get it out of secret, it might be real. But the fact, well, I don't know if it's the fact of the matter, but the thing is it's somebody's judgment. And just because they're delivering it with massive amounts of force does not make it real. And I bought it as real because I was like, maybe she's right. Maybe that's the way it is. But when I really talked with a lot of people, I also did a lot of, had a lot of people ask me questions. I realized it's not true for me. And, but a lot of people, especially bullies, will do this in private. And sometimes people will do it even with, like, it's almost like some people have an awareness of that one area that will actually like get you, like almost like your Achilles heel, or like that one thing that will kind of hook you in. And I think it's so important to have these conversations and talk about things and take them out of secret. Because when it's in secret, like initially when I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, maybe there's some validity to it. I kept it to myself because I was like, I felt so wrong about it. Like the way all the judgment was sent to me, I was so like, I was like, oh, well, if this is true, I better hide it from the world, And the thing is like, when people reach out to you and say these things, one, talk about it with somebody that you trust, that has your back, or just somebody that's kind, and, or, talk to somebody, take it out of secret, and just truly look at it and see if it's true for you. Because if it's not true for you, if it's not making you feel like expansive and lighter, maybe it's not true, and maybe that person isn't being kind. And sometimes, people reach out even in kindness, but they're saying what's true for them and not for what's true for you. So I just have to say it's so important just to keep asking questions, keep going. And when people reach out to you, if something makes you feel horrible, don't hold on to it. Don't keep it in hiding. Don't believe you have to take it on all by yourself. Don't do it. Because when I did it briefly, I started going down this weird spiral, and it's so not worth it. And it's truly another person's point of view or them bullying. Don't buy it. So that's where I'm at. Have a good night.